Hello everyone, I am Alvina. Today my team and I will present our research on how quality factors influence the content intention in real-time virtual try-on. Let's start by looking at online shopping trends, particularly the challenge of high product return rates in e-commerce. Did you know that the average return rate for online purchases is 80.1%, much higher than in physical stores? Research reveals that 56% of these returns happen due to inaccurate product description, while 46% of shoppers report receiving items that don't match the ads. This highlights a clear need for better solution, and that's where VTO technology comes into play. So the question is, what is VTO? Virtual try-on or VTO use AR and AI to simulate the experience of trying on products virtually. Our research began with an extensive review of existing studies on virtual try-on, and we found some clear gaps. Most of the research has been focused on apparel products, ignoring other categories that could benefit from this technology. Another issue is that most studies only explore why people try VTO initially, but they don't look at why users continue to use it over time. This long-term engagement is critical to understanding the true value of VTO. We also noticed that research often centers on gender-specific products like dresses or suits, leaving out gender-neutral items that appeal to a broader audience. Lastly, there is very little discussion about what keeps users coming back. Most studies stop at the initial experience and don't explore how VTO can sustain engagement in the long run. To address these gaps, we structure our study around 4 key objectives. First, to explore how VTO can be applied beyond apparel, specifically in eyewear. Second, to identify factors that drive user engagement with VTO features. Third, to investigate how VTO can be applied to gender-neutral products. And lastly, to analyze the impact of VTO on long-term usage intention. By tackling this objective, our study aims to expand the understanding of VTO potential and find ways to make it more beneficial for user and business alike.
In our research, we use quantitative methodology. We conduct the surveys using Google Forms, collecting responses from 266 active e-commerce users residing in the Jabodetabek area. To analyze this data, we utilize SmartPLS 4.0 and the power of partial least square structure equation modeling to turn data into actionable insights. Our model is a dynamic combo of two well-established frameworks, the Dallon-McLean and the expectation confirmation model. This hybrid approach allowed us to examine a total of 7 variables and test 8 hypotheses. For the validity of our variables, rigorous testing was conducted. The cross-loading values for all variables have exceeded the minimum threshold of 0.7, confirming their validity in the study. How about the reliability? The Cronbach's alpha values for each variable were above the required benchmark of 0.7. This demonstrates that all of our variables are not only valid but also consistently reliable. Now, onto the grand final hypothesis testing. By examining positive path coefficient and ensuring p-values were below or equal to 0.05, we concluded that all 8 hypotheses passed. Each hypothesis met every requirement mentioned, reinforcing the strength and credibility of our findings.
Here is the proposed UI where we incorporate quality factors into VTO. Based on the proposed UI, we have several key recommendations to enhance the VTO UI. First, for information quality, it's essential that the VTO provides user with exact and relevant details such as frame measurements, pricing, and customizable color options. Second, for service quality, the design should incorporate clear, straightforward instruction to simplify navigation and enhance usability. Lastly, for system quality, the system should be responsive and reliable, featuring interactive elements like frame selection with high-quality visual, options for sharing, uploading existing images, and a smooth transition to the shopping experience. As we wrap up, I will summarize the key insights from this research. First, our research shows that information quality, service quality, system quality, expectation confirmation, perceived usefulness, satisfaction, and continuous intention are all deeply connected in shaping user experiences with VTO. Specifically, the quality factors of information system is key to determine users' intent to continue using VTO. Therefore, improving these quality factors can lead to greater user satisfaction and a stronger intention to continue using VTO technology, which can lead to more successful e-commerce experiences. This research, however, has several limitations. First, the study only looked at specific areas and mostly included college students as its respondents. Additionally, getting qualitative feedback through interviews could have offered a deeper understanding of user experiences with VTO for eyewear products. Well, that's the end of our presentation. Thank you so much.